how can you stop being shy? So maybe it's hard for you to make eye contact. Maybe it's hard for you to have a conversation with someone. Maybe it's hard for you to feel like you can actually express yourself or you can talk what comes to your mind. Maybe you overthink everything that comes to your head because you care about how others are going to judge or perceive you. Or maybe you want to go for an interview or you want to go for a job, but you feel too shy to do this. So what can you do to stop being so shy, to instead be able to choose confidence, to be able to embody confidence with your voice, with your expression, with your body language, with who you are being, with what you are doing? So I today just hosted my very first confidence group, and for me I was actually really nervous before this. So before I hosted my group, 2 hours before I hosted my confidence group meeting, I was sitting outside my back garden freaking out, thinking, what if no one shows up? What if one person shows up and it's awkward and I don't know what to say? What if I have to tell on social media that I'm hosting this group and then no one comes and I look like a failure? And then I realized that, well, I cannot be a failure, because by me doing this and doing what I said I would do and following through, I'm trusting myself and I'm building confidence within myself by having trust, by having faith, and by being in action. And I know that I cannot fail because I get positive feedback no matter what happens. If no one shows up, I learn that, well, maybe I need to be better at my marketing. If people do show up and it doesn't go as well to plan, then I get feedback and I learn and I can ask the people who are there as well for feedback. So realizing that I can't really go wrong, that really helped me. So I was actually having fear before hosting this class with my own confidence, even though the group was in confidence. So the thing is to know that confidence is not something that some people have or some people don't have. You're not born with only being shy. You're not born with only being confident. We have both of those qualities or ways of being that we can choose to be within us. So for example, if I am shy, most likely I also feel insecure. I feel in fear or judgment or what other people think. I don't trust myself because I haven't been doing what I said I would do. So then if I want to go from shy to confident, then what do I need to do? Have some belief in myself, have some trust in myself by doing what I said I was going to do. So confidence is like a muscle that comes from being in action, of slightly getting outside of our comfort zone step by step. So doing something slightly out, slightly out, slightly out to expand, expand, expand. And confidence can always expand further and more. It's not like a journey, it's not like a top of a mountain that we get to of our most confident self. It's a constant journey and process that we can always choose to expand it when we bring our awareness to that. So it's like in life, there's no top of the mountain. Like you get to the top of the mountain and then what? There's always opportunities for growth. So anyway, I went ahead and I done this meeting. It was 60 minutes where I had a group of women and I broke the meeting into 3 different parts. So at first we shared what our intention is, what area of our life that we want to grow and expand our confidence in, and it was really powerful for everyone to share and see each other in their stories. And then for the second part, what we done is a guided visualization on imagining their most confident version of themselves, what they were doing, what they were wearing, how they were feeling. And the feedback from that was really cool because some people imagine themselves speaking on stage, others imagine them at a festival or a concert. So people imagine themselves in completely different situations. I actually imagined myself in Sedona wearing a white dress, flowing around and just like moving and flowing and just feeling confident and looking cute and having fun. And then for the last section, what we done is we shared something that we want to focus on expanding our confidence that is slightly outside of our comfort zone for the next week. So each person then chose a different specific intention. So mine was to announce and host another group next week, which is going to be on the topic of purpose, and then others shared their different learnings as well. So what I learned from this class was that when I actually lean into fear courageously, that is where confidence is made. And when I focus on the qualities of being confident, which are being in faith, trusting, being in action, that is what, creates confidence. But if I am focusing on feeling insecure, in lack, in fear, not having faith, not having trust, not being in action, then that's when I usually feel more shy. And I realized that from actually leaning into this fear courageously and showing up for this group to host, I allowed other people to do the same. So it can be so powerful. Maybe you're not a coach and maybe you don't host groups, but when you allow yourself to lean courageously into that fear, you can create a domino effect with the people who are around you in your world also, and allow them to do the same, which is just so incredible. But yeah, there, that's what I learned today, and it just felt so incredible and so empowering to learn this lesson and to go through it. It's like a lesson you know, but you feel it more and more. The more you go through it, the more it expands as well. And it's just like when I was growing up, I thought that I was always shy, or it's just always the way it is. And I just wanted, um, I always wanted to know that it was possible for me to be confident. So that's why I just want to share this message so much, that it really is possible. And everything is down to just a choice, and then being compassionate about yourself along the journey, realizing take small steps forward. So next week I will be hosting at 7 p.m. UK time on Monday, the 60-minute group on the topic of purpose, and I would love to have this video. Please do like it, please do subscribe, please do leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.